Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutiara Kaila Safina with a student ID number 23240901224, class of B604, year of 2023. In today's presentations, I'm gonna talk about how to do research. Introduction. Carrying out a research project in the social sciences will almost invariably involve the researcher in a significant amount of reading. Particularly if they are not already well read in the subject area, the work and skills associated with reading for research, how to read, what to read, how to make sense of your reading, can be a major worry and barrier for the relatively inexperienced researcher. The purpose of this chapter, therefore, is to support you in developing and using the research reading skills. The table of the contents. Why read? Coping with the research literature, basic reading strategies, and using libraries and also using the internet. Why read? Why read? Because it's possible to carry research without engaging in much direct reading. Thought it would be unusual to do so without any new reading. This may happen, for example, where the constraints on the time available do not allow for much reading, or where the researchers involved are being employed simply to administer questionnaires or carry out interviews for someone else. We would argue strongly, however, especially where the research has an academic connection, that it is highly desirable, if not essential, to engage in related reading while carrying out a research project. Your research project needs to inform and stimulated by your developing knowledge as you carry it out. Box 4.1, give 10 reasons for reading for research. The reason, it will give you ideas. You need to understand what other research have done in your area to broaden your perspectives and set your work in context. Direct personal experience can never be enough to legitimate your arguments. Purpose, you may be able to add others as well. You should also see, however, that a mixture of positive and negative reasons is given. You may read both for the delight of discovery and to cover your back. You may read in your own readers with your knowledge of the literature. Box 4.1 also suggests two other important points about reading for research. Thus, it is not just essential to read, but to read at different stage of the research project and to read for a variety of purpose. See box 4.2. 2. Coping with the research literature. Stages. At the beginning of your research, in order to check what other research has been done, to focus your ideas, shape your hypothesis, and explore the context for your project. During your research to keep you interested and up to date with developments to help you better understand the methods you are using and the field you are researching, and as a source of data. After you research, to see what impact your own work has had and to help your develop ideas for further research projects. Purpose, accounts of research on similar topics to your own, accounts of research methods being applied in ways which are similar to your own plans, to project against duplications and enrich your arguments, accounts of the context relating to your project. 3. Basic reading strategies. We must have strategies before starting to read or study, such as where to read, what to read, whom to read, how to find what you need to read. Using libraries. Why using libraries? Because you can look for scientific sources and scientific journals so you can read them in the library. 5. Using the internet. Why using the internet? Because apart from the library, you can try using the internet. and it can make searching easier. And that's all for today's presentations, and thank you.